Hello, welcome to the quick tool we've built to help bookkeepers calculate what sort of cost savings they can expect by leveraging cloud-based technology, by leveraging offshore staff, in this instance Canadians and Americans living in Mexico. It could be Europeans living in Africa or Australians living in Southeast Asia. But basically, we call it expat shoring. So it's people of your same nationality and culture in your same time zone, but simply living in a different geography. So the way this tool works is you simply enter in your hourly rate. In this instance, I'm going to put in $20 per hour. The number of cumulative hours that your staff would spend working for you. In this instance, I'm saying we have two full-time bookkeepers. We're going to say there's going to be 320 hours per month because they're both working 40 hours per week. The other thing we advocate was when you have cloud-based computing, you don't necessarily need an office. This isn't for everyone, but I'm going to put some rent costs in here just because that's the way we run our company, and it is actually possible, but it's not for everyone. We're going to put in some IT support costs of $250 a month. When you migrate to a cloud-based system and you can access all your applications through a browser, there's simply less need for IT support and then if you have a traditional client-server network. And if you want more information about that, you can always chat with us in the lower right-hand section of our screen, and we can talk to you about some of the advantages and some of the processes involved. There's a cost associated with how we run our how we facilitate this, and we digitize all the paper that comes in for bookkeepers. It runs about 10 cents per piece of paper, but we firmly believe in digitizing all the data. There's a value to the client in that this data that is digitized, your invoices and receipts, can be used for the IRS and the CRA, the different government organizations, and for auditing. But it also is a great way to be able to facilitate extracting data out of the PDF for remote workers and also for software as well. And this will simply calculate, once I enter in that number, roughly what your monthly savings will be. This savings is about $3,500 a month, $3,600 a month if you leverage our staff, because the hourly rate of our staff to you is about $11.54 an hour. These are all trained staff that simply don't reside in your country, but are of the same, usually the same nationality, language, and the same time zone as well. If you decide to add in some data automation, then you can actually increase that monthly savings to about $5,400 a month. What data automation means is extracting data out of PDFs and pushing it into your accounting system. There's some tools we're developing to do that. And it can auto-assign GL codes to specific vendor invoices based on the historical transactions. So if if a particular invoice was coded a certain way, our system can actually take a look at how it was coded and applied that same GL. So this is just this whole little tool is supposed to pique your curiosity. And we actually have a set process, like a how-to, like steps 1 to 5. Here's all the things you do to leverage all the latest technologies to grow your bookkeeping business without getting swamped under with work. We've built all this out. Anyways, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy using this tool, and let us know if you have any questions. There is a little chat box down in the lower right hand corner of the screen. Feel free to engage us if you have some additional questions. Thank you.